Hello, part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, you should probably go back and watch that. Because at the end of this, or at the beginning of that, I explained that at the end of this, there's a giveaway, and I will tell you how to get into it at the end of this one. So, moving on, more toys. Here's a puzzle toy. It's Toys R Us brand. It has Flippies, and then you see the little compartments in there? Yeah, this isn't necessarily a long-lasting puzzle toy, maybe 10 minutes tops. Like even when Nolly was like a bitty puppy, this would last her like 10 minutes. But it is a little brain exercise, so there's something, you know, give them something to do. Chuckit. I love Chuckit. I love Chuckit so much. And I'll tell you why I love Chuckit. It's because I have arthritis that I've had since I was like 9 years old. So it's had 18 years to start really causing me pain and being a problem. See, this is why I can't make good videos, because I need somebody standing here to be like, shut up. Nobody cares about your stupid shoulder. Talk about the toy. Anyway, Chuckit balls. When we talk about balls, I mean, you don't have to get a Chuckit, but really, I mean, you can fling this sucker, and it's really just a wrist movement, and it's much easier on you, and you can go much further. We have actually 2 Chuckits and then other stuff. As far as tennis balls go for toys, only get Chuckit brand or Kong brand. Don't get any of the other ones made for dogs or marketed for dogs. As far as marketed for dogs go, get Chuckit or Kong if your dog is a chewer, because they're the only 2 that will stand up to them. Otherwise, you can get regular tennis balls that are made for like the game of tennis. Those seem to last a long time. But Chuckit, if you got a dog that likes to run, get a good open area or a long line, teach fetch. Oh my goodness, you can get so much energy out with fetch. So there's that. Another energy puller, outer, waster or something. Oh, I forgot this little guy. Look, this thing was like 99 cents. Guys, for your puppies, just get these little things. This is like, actually I think it was three similar things in a pack for 99 cents. It's just kind of like a squishy bowl thing with rope. And puppies love these things. And like I said in the first video, the more you have for them to choose from, the more they'll choose their toys over things they shouldn't be in. So yeah, it's just an example. Cheap things. Look, this is a microfiber towel that I tied in a knot. It is a huge favorite. It is a huge favorite. Just tie some washcloths in a knot. Good for teething too, especially if you get it wet and then stick it in the freezer. I love it. Oh, of course, the requisite Kong. If you don't have one of these, you better get one. There's peanut butter residue on this one because it was being used, and then I took it. But yeah, this is the Kong Extreme for my destructive creatures. But you know, get a puppy one and then move up, or just if you have a large breed puppy, you can totally start with the Kong Extreme and then just keep it forever. A lot of people say that their dogs can tear these up, and for the longest time Wendy could too, but then suddenly she just didn't. She worried more about the food inside than the thing itself. So yeah, you have to get a Kong. They're on the list of requirements, right along with a leash. These things are so cool. It's another thing I felt like a genius on. It's just this weird cloth that I ordered on accident. I ordered all this stuff online, this cloth, and it was supposed to be jersey, like t-shirt fabric, and it wasn't. It got here, and it was like swimsuit fabric is the best thing I can come up with to explain it. It's like swimsuit fabric. If I sit back like this, it's like, oh, angel lights. Okay. But it's like swimsuit fabric. And I don't know what to do with it. I made a few things, but whatever. And then I got the bright idea one day to tie it into scraps, or tie the scraps into strips, knots, whatever. And Wendy could use them for tug toys. And my goodness, look at this. We've had these for years. And I think this particular one has been outside. She gets like outside, and when I say outside, I mean in the rain and in the sun and in the heat. She gets little holes in it, but the holes don't spread. And then she gets little things on the edge, but they don't spread, and they shed no hairs. Or threads. We've had this thing for well over a year, and we have quite a few. She can't rip it. Like, she just can't rip it. They just keep going. I even ran over one with a lawnmower one time, and the lawnmower didn't hurt it, but it hurt the lawnmower. Like it got wrapped around the thingy. So yeah, those. And then of course I always have rope toys. Look at all the dirt. Jeez. I have to clean my bathroom now. Rope toys, they're good for playing tug, especially when you get a really big one like that. We're going to be doing a video on that soon, by the way, on tug and how to teach the rules of tug. And, you know, when it's the rope ones, they're like floss. And they get in there and floss their teeth, so that's good. And then, lastly, for dental health, these things, I don't have any new ones to show you, and I'm sorry. Look at this one. We call this one the dinosaur bone. This is just a like a cow knuckle. I have to hurry up, or I'm not going to get to the giveaway. These, when I bought them, they were smoked. I bought them smoked bones. We also do raw meaty bones a lot, but those get consumed, so I don't have any to show you. But these smoked ones, they're hard in some places, kind of like an island bone, but they can scrape them off. And when you first get them, they're like super dark and they're meaty, ooey stuff all over it. These have obviously been, I mean, seriously, this one was for Wendy's birthday like a year and a half ago, and it's still going strong. I don't know what's in there. Gross. Yeah, they get all the meaty stuff off, and then they just keep going on them. And I mean, these two both actually are super old, and they're actually sun bleached. The only thing to be careful with about these is that the hard parts are super hard. And so if you have a puppy that is just like tenacious and crazy about breaking things down, don't skip these and go for the raw meaty bones, because they could possibly break a tooth. However, I don't think that's as big a problem as most people like to think it is. It's really not a concern. Most puppies aren't that tenacious about things. They'd rather just scrape it. But you can see like all the little, amid the dirt anyway, all that, because these are definitely an outside toy. Or at least at my house. Little scrape marks and stuff. And then these, like, I put peanut butter in here, and or baby food, yogurt stuff, just like you would Kong, and they go bananas. So that's what I can show you. That's all I can show you for toys. I have a sink full of toys now. And so now let's get to the giveaway. First thing we've got is a few of these. These are new. Trust me, I promise you, they're new. They're scraps I had. There's no holes. But these are like the best dog toys ever, and I want to share them with the world. So you're getting two of these blue ones, and two of these, ooh la la, cheetah print. Is it cheetah? Is that leopard? Whatever. Two of these cat print ones, right? You're getting that. You're getting a good tuggy rope toy. Good for, you know, tugging and flossing. A couple squeaker puffy stuffies. Remember what I said, if they start defluffing it, grab a squeaker before they can. A couple of these, little monster and little sun. Oh, so sweet. Busy bones. I didn't have any of ours to show you because they get eaten really quick. But I really like these. 20 minutes a piece, at least. I get 20 minutes a piece. These are larger ones. I figured if any of you had smaller puppies, well, then it would just take them a little longer to get through it. But I didn't want to buy small ones and not be able to use them for the big puppies. So, and these are the dental kind, and they clean the teeth and reduce plaque and tartar. That's what this says he does. But yeah, those are, I like these. I don't feed them a lot because they're not like, they're junk food pretty much. But yeah, they're good. And a gift card to PetSmart. $15 gift card from me. Well, from the channel. Yay! So you can go get something like this, or something like this, or a Chuckit, or, you know, or whatever you get. And I'll tell you how you win. First of all, you have to be subscribed to the channel. So do that, subscribe to the channel, and then leave a comment down below, either on this video or the first one. It doesn't matter. I'll look at both. Leave a comment down below on what your puppy's favorite toy is. And if you don't have a puppy yet, then, like if you're getting ready to get a puppy and you just don't have them yet, so you don't know what their favorite toy is, then leave a comment down below about what you're going to name your puppy when you get it. And then in about a week or two, I'll put them in a randomizer, do Hickey, and we'll pick a winner, and I'll let that person know. So we'll see you next time. Bye.